Okay, you need to hear this. Look, I had a dream last night that she stepped out of the shower and she was glistening like a wet seal. She started doing this thing. She was like, arr, 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 arr. God help me, I liked it.
Hey, son, so how was the first day at work?
What first day? I was 20 minutes late, so you sent me home.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
There's no train, you know?
I know. I tried to tell you before you ran out of here. I yelled. I said, no train. I guess you didn't hear me. So you learned a lesson, son. If you want to be to work on time, you have to leave early. Tomorrow, I expect you to be there on time. Otherwise, don't bother coming in.
Fine.
Fine, you will be there on time, or fine, you're not coming in.
I don't know.
Son, it's time for you to sink or swim, okay? I'm just providing a pool. Be on time, 9 o'clock, sharp.
Michael, what do you think? You think he's gonna make it or not?
I don't know and I don't care. He's just another employee as far as I'm concerned. Well, there goes your answer.
Yes, thank God. Yes! Come here, baby. Oh, it's only you. What do you want?
I just want to know what to do with this shipment of suppositories.
Why don't you stick them
In
in
the truck, right, baby? In the truck. Okay.
Sorry, Michael. I'm just really disappointed. I thought the boy was really gonna show up. And look, I had this hat specially made for him. Look at that.
Look at the size of that thing. What, did you have to get a prescription to get this hat? It was very sweet of you, baby.
Thank you.
And look, see, it won't go to waste. It looked just like him
Thank you.
when he was little, remember? Remember his sonogram?
Ah, break it up, you two. We got work to do.
Oh, he made it! My baby made it! See, Michael, he made it!
He's here, but he's late. So he's fired.
Who is it?
It's Junior.
What do you want, Junior?
Hi, is Mr. Kyle home?
Oh, sorry, he's not here. It's just me, Manny. Can I take a message?
Sure. Can you tell him his son stopped by?
His song come by which song?
The oldest.
It's the oldest, is this Junior?
Yeah, it's the Junior.
Get in here, boy.
Hey, Dad, you're back. Did Manny give you my message? Guess I should write that down.
Yeah. Write that down and then draw it out. What do you want?
I want to know why you're being so hard on me.
I'm hard on you because life is hard, and I'm trying to prepare you for it. Your mother and I were just really worried about you.
I appreciate that, but I get the feeling that you're mad at me all the time.
Look, I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to make a man out of you.
How? By breaking my spirit, criticizing me, making me walk around with this dumb notebook? You want me to be a man, but you treat me like a child.
That's because that's what you act like, a child. You can't even get to work on time.
I was there at 9.
No, 9:01. You want to impress me, be there at 8:30 or 8 o'clock.
I'm trying, Dad.
You're not trying hard enough, Junior. You're about to be a father. If having a baby in this world doesn't motivate you, then nothing will.
You're right. And I promise, from this moment on, I'll do my best.
Come here. I love you.
Love you too, Dad.
I'll see you to work tomorrow.
I can have my job back?
You gonna be there on time?
Yeah.
How do you know for sure?
Because I'm leaving right now.
Hey, come here. Your mother made you a hat.
Kind of tight in the back.
Hey, baby, what you reading?
The Little Prince.
What's that about? A little boy that cries like this? Did he cry? Prince. Anywho.
No, pretty soon I'm gonna be reading this book to the new baby. Wow.
What? You just said, wow, In marriage, that's not good. What does that mean?
I guess I'm just anxious about facing our family and friends. You know, they're gonna be looking at me with that look that says, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
I got it.
Hey, look. You're not a bad mother. You're a great mother.
Yeah, right. Prove it.
You still got Claire and Katie. That's 2 out of 3. In baseball, you're in the Hall of Fame.
See, that's why I'm still with you. You can always make me laugh.
Look, I know this isn't the life we planned for Junior, but I really believe it's gonna work out.
Promise.
I promise. Hey, you think tonight I could get some A-double snakes?
What are you talking? What is that?
Turn out the light, I'll show you.
Blake's Water Store, the purity of water defined. The time by Blake's Water Store is
6:55.
Tripping off the Milky Way. My chérie, amor, won't you give me something from the store?
This Monday on Smile Jamaica. From the streets of Waltham Park to the boardrooms of Canada, Angelita Graham, president of the Canadian Institute of Actuaries, joins us on Diaspora Check-In. Plus, it's Child Month. We're diving into how smart architectural design is transforming the way our students learn and the exciting new mission to put books in the hands of every Jamaican child. This and more on your favorite morning show. Wake up and smile.
This week on Hill and Gully Ride, Mas Babu continues to reflect on his remarkable journey.
When I say to him, they say to persons that today is gonna be 100, them say, wow, really? A blessing that.
Not many people can say that they have somebody in their family that lived to be 100.
I wish you would tell me the secret of living long.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
This Saturday on Jacket Court.
Ever since I left this beautiful country, she's been stalking me and my beautiful wife, constantly texting, calling. It's not my child. I'm trying to be nice about it. We're in court. It's not my child. Be honest.
She looked just like you.
Jacket Court, 8:30 p.m. on TVJ. Brought to you by
Everybody can tell this good great smell. Just give me Kendall.
Another quality product from the CariMed Group.
Just give me Kendall.
Confidence starts early and grows with every experience.
Confidence is you.
We've got this.
Another big event is about to take center stage on the global athletics calendar. It's the 8th edition of the World Athletics Relays, May 2 and 3 in Gaborone, Botswana. Jamaica's star-studded team will be led by two-time Olympic double sprint champion Elaine Thompson-Hira and reigning world 100-meter champion Oblique Seville. The titanic battles over the 2 days will be live on TVJ, TVJ Sports Network, OneSpotMedia.com in Jamaica only, and Fame 95 FM.
Brought to you by...
Say yes to the new onion ring zinger from KFC. It's finger licking good.
Hot dog. Smoky, juicy, full of flavor. Real meat, no filler. Bacon, sassy. Hot dog. No other.
Bad Dog, distributed by CB Foods.
No antibiotic and hormone free. Have you tasted the new air chilled chicken? Or my chicken nut? CB chicken. It tastes way better.
The films are in, and now it's time to shine a light on them. Experience the power of Jamaica's storytelling on screen with Season 4 of TVJ's Local Filmmakers Showcase. Bold voices, real stories, pure Jamaican creativity brought to life.
safely with the Community and Workers of Jamaica internet banking or mobile app. Pay your bills, transfer funds, apply for a loan. C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Shop at Jewelry Collection for the widest selections in jewelry and accessories. Jewelry Collection for the best selection for less. The time by Jewelry Collection is...
The following program is suitable for viewing by children under the supervision of adults. Parental discretion is advised.
Sports headlines brought to you by
I am my own boss, copying my own style and trending up.
Start your journey with a Jane Bank Small Business Loan. Jane Bank, we will help you find a way.
Major uncertainty for air travel after budget-friendly airline Spirit closes down operations. Good evening and welcome to Primetime News. Special welcome to our viewers on onespotmedia.com and those of you watching on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands. I'm Kalisha Williams. Now also this evening, Petrojam dismisses social media claims about fuel shortage and rural community in Manchester rocked by double killing. There's also Saturday's sports special and weather in this newscast. So please stay with us. I'll have the news in detail right after this break.
This is Flow, Jamaica's fastest mobile network, as verified by Ookla. It's the result of a complete network rebuild, with more power backup to reduce outages and satellite backup for greater mobile stability. You can even make regular calls using Wi-Fi. Welcome to our new era of connectivity, and we're not stopping there. This is Flow, Jamaica's network.
We finally said yes to onion rings. Now it's your turn to say yes to the onion ring zinger from KFC. KFC, it's finger licking good.
This Mother's Day, give her the gift of love, music, and unforgettable memories. To Mom with Love, the ultimate Mother's Day event. Live on stage, the legendary Third World. Smooth R&B magic from Glenn Jones. The Queen of Reggae, Marcia Griffiths. A star rising for Nesta. AC Hotel Ballroom, Sunday, May 10, 2026. With 2 shows, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets $20,000, pre-sold $25,000 at the gate.
Tickets also available online at caribtic.com.
Primetime News brought to you by
Say yes to the new onion ring zinger from KFC. It's finger lick.
Welcome back to Primetime News. A special welcome to those of you watching on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com. First up this evening, there was confusion at the Sangster International Airport on Saturday after persons intending to travel on Spirit Airlines were left disappointed after being told the airline is no longer in operation. MBJ Airport Limited, in a statement, advised passengers not to proceed to the airport. The ultra-low-cost airline, in a release Saturday, said it has started an orderly wind-down of its operations effective immediately. The company said high fuel prices, which have been rising because of the war with Iran, has made it impossible to stay afloat. Its website said all flights have been cancelled and customer service is no longer available. Spirit has also committed to refunding passengers. MBJ Airport Limited says it continues to work closely with all airline and government stakeholders to support affected passengers and minimize disruption where possible. Now, according to U.S. media reports, the 17,000 workers learned overnight that they were out of jobs. Among the thousands of now without jobs are many members of the Jamaican diaspora based in South Florida, where the company's headquarters was based. The management of the state-run oil refinery Petrojam is dismissing what it claims is a fuel shortage hoax circulating across various social media platforms. In a statement Saturday, Petrojam noted that the message circulating via WhatsApp and other social media warning of a fuel shortage is false and unfounded. According to Petrojam, the company continues to maintain steady, reliable supply of all fuels to customers and marketing companies from its loading racks in Kingston and Montego Bay. Petrojam says it remains committed to the mission of reliably supplying the full range of petroleum products to Jamaica by ensuring inventory is always sufficient. Petrojam urged the public and customers to rely on official communications for credible information. In the meantime, more motorists are being encouraged to use 87-octane fuel. Petrojam says opting for 87-octane gas instead of 90-octane could lead to savings of up to $15 per litre at the pump for motorists. The refinery's leadership estimates about 70% of gas vehicle owners would save by switching the fuels they use. The company added that once a vehicle is designed for 87-octane, using 90-octane usually offers no benefit. The advice comes as motorists struggle to find ways to save money on fuel. Fuel at some local service stations have climbed more than $50 per litre in 87 and 90 octane in the past few weeks. The shock to global fuel supply is due to the USA and Israel's war on Iran. To other news now, 2 people are dead and their children are left in a state of shock after armed robbers carried out an attack in Farm District, Manchester early this morning. The bizarre actions of the criminals during the incident have left the police in Manchester questioning whether robbery was the primary motive.
Grief and shock. This woman was inconsolable as she learned of the horror that took place inside this house in Farm District, Manchester, Saturday morning. 2 of her relatives, the latest victims of a bloody crime. Dead are Rohan Bernard, OC Rocky, and his girlfriend, Kadeen Isaacs.
When I know how to feel, I just feel that we fear.
Reports are that 4 armed men gained access to the house by cutting one of the metal grills around 3 a.m. Saturday morning while the couple and Isaac's daughter and grandchildren were sleeping. Police sources say the men went to Miss Isaac's daughter's room, demanded money and other valuables. She complied, and the men proceeded to where Bernard and Isaacs were. They demanded that they open the door, but they refused. The men then instructed the daughter to take her 2 kids and leave the house, which she did. We were told minutes later explosions were heard coming from the house. Mr. Bernard and Miss Isaacs were later found dead with bullet wounds to their bodies. One of Miss Isaacs' cousins told our news team she was left in a state of shock when she received the tragic news.
Call one of my neighbor, but he said, "Mother, gone out already." I did come and say, I'm stopping the road and cry because I'm a step time I walk home, but you don't know when, like I say, you don't know what happened, you don't know when nobody comes here. You just try. She live humble, she not even argue with nobody or nothing. She did it. Just do her own thing at work. A man see him, we always go and do for him thing.
Meanwhile, as the Manchester police carry out their investigation, they're trying to understand whether robbery was really the primary motive.
To a TVJ News update now. 2 boys have been charged in relation to the fatal stabbing of Kayland Doyle, a student of the Seaforth High School in St. Thomas. Their court date is being finalized. The 14-year-old from Bath in the parish was killed at the Morant Bay bus park on April 20. Morant Bay police said about 1:45 p.m. a fight developed among Doyle and the other teenagers, during which he was stabbed in the abdomen. He was pronounced dead at hospital. Following an investigation, the 2 boys were charged. And we go to another break now, but stay with us. More local stories when we come back.
This week on Hill and Gully Ride, Mas Babu continues to reflect on his remarkable journey.
When I say to him, they say to persons that today is going to be 100, them say, wow, really? A blessing that.
Not many people can say that they have somebody in their family that lived to be 100.
I wish you would tell me the secret of living long.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Another big event is about to take center stage on the global athletics calendar. It's the 8th edition of the World Athletics Relays, May 2 and 3 in Gaborone, Botswana. Jamaica's star-studded team will be led by two-time Olympic double sprint champion Elaine Thompson-Hira and reigning world 100-meter champion Oblique Seville. The titanic battles over the 2 days will be live on TVJ, TVJ Sports Network, OneSpotMedia.com in Jamaica only, and Fame 95 FM.
Brought to you by...
Say yes to the new onion ring zinger from KFC. It's finger licking good.
Smoky, juicy, full of flavor. Real meat, no filler. Bacon, sassy. No other.
Bad Dog, distributed by CB Foods.
No antibiotic and hormone free. Have you tasted the new air chilled chicken? I my chicken nut. CB chicken. It tastes way better.
What really drives interest rates? Why does inflation rise? Who controls it? Find out on Centrally Speaking, where leading experts from the Bank of Jamaica have practical conversations connecting policy to your pockets. Join Anna and Sheena every Tuesday at 8:35 p.m. for real discussions about money and the moves that shape our economy.
Nurturing businesses with support and services to help them grow and bloom. The Time by Sagicor Bank is
7-11.
Welcome back to Primetime News and thanks for staying with us. Continuing the news now, Jamaicans are being promised greater protection against cyber crimes. But despite the assurance is an acceptance that online threats are evolving daily. Details in this report from Dwayne Anderson.
The Cybercrimes Act of 2026 was passed by the Senate on Friday. It is a journey that started 5 years ago in 2021. But already, one government lawmaker is putting his colleagues on alert to be ready to change the law soon again to keep up with the fast pace of technology.
This is one of the kinds of legislation that must have the quickest turnaround time in review. We cannot wait. We cannot have that normal period of review because similar to any other legislation. Because those who are attacking us, they are planning as we speak. They have gone to new levels of attack and harassment. We need to keep pace.
But while many Jamaicans are victims of cybercrimes, the perpetrators are not always locally based. For that reason, one lawmaker feels Jamaicans should not be left to fight this borderless crime alone.
What is required is a strategy to ensure that we have the best access to cooperation and not just on a case-by-case basis, a framework that allows for consistent and structured and timely cooperation. Right? And by virtue of that, I am calling for us to consider looking at the Budapest Convention. Right? It will allow us to obtain digital evidence located in other jurisdictions. It will enable more mutual legal assistance, coordinated investigations.
In 1 year studied for the proposals in the Act, close to 150 cyber incidents were reported to the authorities. They included revenge porn and impersonation. The proposals in this Act make it tougher on those persons found guilty of cyber crimes, with higher fines and longer prison sentences.
Because today we're dealing with cybercrime, but tomorrow we really have to deal with cybersecurity. And there ought to be the intention of legislation that deals with cybersecurity. That harmful attack of the digital space, creating that level of protection and security. It has to be a central national priority.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.
Fresh tension over Jamaica's roadworks program after persistent public complaints that newly paved roads are being dug up almost as quickly as they are completed. But the National Works Agency is pushing back firmly, rejecting the narrative that poor coordination is to be blamed. Instead, the agency says the real culprit is aging infrastructure on the brink of failure.
It's a frustration many Jamaicans know all too well. A freshly paved road today, torn open tomorrow. But CEO of the National Works Agency, Everton Hunter, says that popular belief that the National Water Commission is recklessly digging up new roads is simply not true.
I doubt whether the persons in the water industry get up in the morning, put on their clothes to go to work to say, which new road should I go and dig today? No, it doesn't work like that.
Instead, Mr. Hunter points to a silent, decades-old problem lurking underground. Pipes, some more than half a century old, fragile, cracked, and unable to withstand the pressure of modern development.
The water supply infrastructure that we have is very old. The pipes have been lying in sweet repose for 60, 70 years. Generally, they are asbestos cement pipes which experience cracks from earth tremors. During the construction process, the heavy equipment stresses the pipe.
And the problem, he says, is often invisible until it's too late. Chairman of the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, Peter Bunting, weighing in.
You put a vibrating roller on top of a 50-year-old concrete asbestos pipes, and you're bound to get.
Mr. Hunter explains it's not sabotage, it's science. Leaks start small, almost undetectable.
The first amount of water that escaped from a leak will go down because of gravity. Sooner or later, the soil becomes saturated, and then it moves up and manifests itself. So it's not by magic. It's by engineering and physics why that happens.
And that reality, he argues, exposes a deeper issue that roadworks alone cannot fix: the need for full-scale replacement of Jamaica's aging water infrastructure, a key component, he says, of the government's Spark program.
And we take another break, but stay with us. News from overseas when we come back.
Primetime News, brought to you by...
Say yes to the new onion ring zinger from KFC. It's finger-licking good.
Hello, I'm Sheena. I'm Melanie. I'm Elan. I'm Burkan.
I'm Cedron.
And I'm Anna. Join us on the last Thursday of every month at 8:30 p.m. right here on TVJ for Inflation Watch, brought to you by Bank of Jamaica. That's Inflation Watch, where we discuss the factors influencing price changes in Jamaica. Keep watching.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
We are introducing C-Think, your critical thinking debate league and program, adjudicated by the Mento University College with critical thinking lessons from Jamaica's premier training institution for educators. 20 weeks, schools across the island, speakers days, school invitationals on the national stage.
Cause Michael bring debate full your brain and think to the brink. Enough team.
What really drives interest rates? Why does inflation rise? Who controls it? Find out on Centrally Speaking, where leading experts from the Bank of Jamaica have practical conversations connecting policy to your pockets. Join Anna and Sheena every Tuesday at 8:35 p.m. for real discussions about money and the moves that shape our economy.
Get the forecast you can trust. TVJ's Primetime Weather Report after Primetime News. Stay one step ahead on Television Jamaica.
Welcome back to News Overseas Now. Germany's defense minister said the U.S.'s decision to withdraw 5,000 troops from his country was foreseeable, as the NATO military alliance says it is seeking clarification from Washington. Speaking to the media, he stressed the presence of American soldiers in Europe, and in particular, Germany, is in their interest and in the interest of the U.S. Washington's move comes after President Donald Trump criticized the German chancellor for saying the U.S. had been humiliated by Iranian negotiators in the ongoing war. The U.S. military deployment in Germany, currently at more than 36,000 active duty troops, is by far its biggest in Europe. And the Primetime News package continues with sports right after this break.